red flags, yellow flags, the dreaded black flag, and of course the checkered flag. All familiar sights on any racetrack. Now open any motorcycling newspaper or magazine and it's full of adverts for track days. Well, what on earth is a track day? Well, we're here at Oulton Park in Cheshire to try and explain. Well, I won't bother trying to explain what a track day is. I'll let Dave explain. Dave Ambrose from Redline Performance, who very kindly invited us here today. Dave, if I can hear me, just tell us in basic terms, what is a track day?
Yeah, a track day is basically a day where people can bring their own bikes onto a circuit. They use the bikes on the circuit and get the best of their ability from their bikes and themselves. It's a nice, safe environment. There's no other traffic on the circuit, and it's a good, safe way to have good fun on your bike.
Right, well, I'll second that. But there's a grouping system, isn't there?
Yeah.
Red, and I noticed you've got one of each sticker on your bike. Yeah. This is yours. Yeah. Can you not make up your mind, or what?
Well, it's one of the perks of being an organiser, a universal pass. The grouping system we have is red, yellow and green. Red is experienced, green is a less experienced, and the yellow is intermediate. So when people come, they get grouped according to ability. We get them out on the track so they're with riders of equal ability.
So these flags that I was playing with before, reds, yellows, blacks, obviously checkered. Tell us briefly about the flagging system.
Right. Well, the flags are the only way we can communicate to people as they rise past. A checkered flag means the session's over, and they continue around the circuit and then come into the pit lane. If you see a red flag, that means there's danger. So that means you stop. So everybody slows down, stops, the session's finished, and they come into the pits. A yellow flag means there's danger ahead. It's not quite serious to stop the session, but it's serious enough to warn people to slow down. So if you see a yellow flag, that means slow down. And the dreaded black flag, if a marshal black flags you, he means he wants to have a word with you in the pits. It's either you're driving like a lunatic, or there's a problem with your bike that you haven't noticed and he's pulling you in to sort it out. So there's two reasons you can be black flagged, but lucky none today so far.
None yet. So everyone, they pay a fee to come here, which is what, 80 quid is it for today?
Yeah, it's 80 quid, yeah.
So what do you get for that? How many sessions a day?
Yeah. Well, we're looking at about 2.5 to 3 hours track day, track time per day. So that's probably equates to at least 10 sessions on the track. Right. So it's a good day. I mean, people will go home with their tyres completely knackered.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
they'll need a new set of tyres after today. It's a good fun day out.
Yeah, excellent. I'll second that. Right, we've just come back off about the fourth session now, and just to show that it does pay to enter competitions on two wheels better, here's two of the winners winning the track day. Brad from Warrington.
Warrington indeed.
And John from
Birmingham.
Birmingham, right, recognise the accent. Brad, what do you think of this?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Don't matter what bike you've got, at the end of the day I'm driving an RD350, an old thing, rebuilt, it don't matter, just come down, loads of fun. Well worth the £80 if you... Well worth the £80 if you are paying for it. Is this going to be on Beatles About?
It might be, yeah.
No, well worth the £80. Brilliant. Glad I won it. Excellent to be here.
Right. Okay. Have you done it before?
No, never.
Right. Okay. John, have you done anything like this before?
Never. Never in my life.
And how are you finding it?
It's a bit worrying at times, but...
Because, no, if you don't mind me saying, after the first session this morning, you were a bit unsure of whether to bother or not, weren't you?
Yeah, but I say, the more you practice, the better you get. So the more these days you can do, the better.
That's right, yeah. Well, as I keep stressing to people, I talk to people and they say, oh, it's frightening. When the bikes are whoom, whoom past you, it's frightening. I say, well, forget them. Don't worry about them. You're here to get what you can out of it. And do you think you've got something out of it?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'll go hit the corners a lot better now.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah. And what you riding? ZZR.
ZZR 600.
Right. That's
First
all right.
machine.
Your first machine.
First machine. Yeah.
And you're here on a track. Look at the sweat rolling off me.
It's rolling off me as well.
It's rolling off me. Well, congratulations, John. Have a great day, and well done, Brad, and enjoy what's the rest of it.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
Well, after you've given your bike a hard day on the track, you might need a few things for it. You might need a new set of brake pads. You might even need a new gearbox. Something you probably will need, if you've been doing it properly and riding very hard, is a new set of tyres. And a familiar sight at any track day is one of these, a tyre truck. This is the Avon tyre truck. Leo and Clive from Avon. Are you busy today, Leo?
Oh, we've been quite busy today. It's the weather's been hot and the guys have been giving it some rice, and when you do that, unfortunately, you tend to get through a few tyres.
So are you here, you're not just here purely selling, are you?
No, we're here really to provide tyre fitment advice for the guys using the track, and that's our main function. The guys behind us at SMD are doing the fitting and the selling of the tyres.
Right. So what's the most popular tyre? What's this Avon Azaro that everybody's singing and dancing about?
Well, it seems to be the kitty on the block at the moment. A lot of people are sort of trying the Azaro and they're liking it because it's a very unusual tyre. It gives you sports performance, but it gives you mileage as well. So you can come and you can do a track day, and at the end of it probably go away and still have some tyre left for the road for a while. So it's just good value for money.
Excellent. Well, you've convinced me. You've not got a set of these Azaros to fit a CBR 600, have you, Clive?
For you, Paul, not a chance.
Not a chance. Where's your wallet?
Thanks, lads. Look at this. You can't leave anything round here. They pinch anything. Look, they've nicked my wheel. No, they've not nicked my wheel, actually. I've done that many miles around this track today, and, well, I think I've been giving it some stick. Not going half as fast as some of these guys. Well, guess what? I need a new set of tyres.